Lanayru West Road. So let's see what we find. Okay, that way is Kakariko. Yiga bananas. The noble swordsman scrounging for scraps. The oldest trick in the book. It ends today. Oh, he was the tree. That's really cool. I kind of feel bad. Like, he worked so hard to become a tree, and like, I just, like, that's so skillful. And I just took him out like it was nothing. I feel almost bad for that. And I'm not seeing a Lionel over here, which I'm not... How do I say this? I'm not disappointed, but I'm let down. Like, I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, a lion. Okay, a silver moblin will do. Let's actually use one of my cool new Bottle Buds. Most used Bottle Bud. And one hit. Buddy. Ow! On the backswing, too. Knock that weapon out of your hand, boy. And I hear you can't swim. He still gave me a lot of damage on those hearts, though, which is unfortunate. I always thought this area was very beautiful and very, very pretty. Just like the architecture and like I've always liked like ruins and like the side of cliffs. I always thought that was like really interesting types of ruins. Like I never want to explore them in real life or anything like that. Oh, hello. Okay, let's throw a bomb at you, sir. And you are drowning. Let's take the iron spike ball hammer. Yeah, I just think the ruins on the side, like, and like this is like half a sunken city too, and sunken ruins are also, they've always been really cool. Just to like imagine like where they've been, how like long they've been like destroyed or ravaged by nature, or like reclaimed by nature, really. Not so much ravaged. It's just very pretty to see. And this was the old promenade, so this is where like the trade and everything like that would have been. The small gathering place. That's the old fountain. Well, there's the light dragon, which is probably the princess. And we need to... I wish we could track where she is in the sky a bit more. You coming? Buddy? Oh, thank you, Tulin. We're gonna do a little bit of... Ooh. I saw it. I saw the shrine. Ooh, flurry rush. And it didn't work because I was in the water. Typical. Wow. And goodbye to you, sir. Grab all of that. I would imagine that the stone is like up here or something. But let's go ahead and get that guidance. O-ogim, share with me your secrets. Do so, and I will banish you. Alright. Is the crystal up on top? Is it up on top? It is... in the waterfall. I was not expecting in the water. I should have expected in the waterfall. It would be way cooler if it was into the waterfall. Okay, walking by here. Still have a couple hours before it rains. Shouldn't be too hard to climb. Aha! Cave. I don't remember there being a cave before. Which means there has to be a north cave. We will keep an eye out for that later. Okay. Being used as a mining implement, it's gotta feel bad for the Master Sword. Been charged for thousands of years, and it's just using it to be attached to a rock. Ooh, a Zora Spear. High power when it gets wet. See our friend, our good friend, Mr. Babbul Frog. Except he's not a friend. He ate our little small Babbul guy, or something. No more. Is the other waterfall empty? Blink. No, it's right here. Ooh, a mighty Zonite shield. Guard up 6. Be interesting not wearing a metal shield. And it looks like we have everything we need except for a flight, whatever. That's okay though. Because there's one right here. Sapphire, too. Is that enough? There we go. It is, in fact, enough. Just need to... There you go. Wiggle on through. In fact... Let's just clear the way a little bit more. Make that easier. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? You. Oh, I need one straight though. Right there. Okay. Put this right there. A fan. I think we have 2 of them, right? Yeah, we have 2 of them. We will double up in the back. And we'll attach... We'll attach this rocket here. Give us a little extra boost of speed. Excellent, excellent. And then we'll go right here. Excellent. Exactly what we want. Exactly what we need. And here's our launch bay. And away we go. And landing we go. I had to get off and move it 2 inches. What a shame. Graduate light that banishes evil. Alright. 25, but we're not going for 28. We're getting so close as... Why would you move it all the way up there? That is an odd place to transpose that. You know, whatever. Doesn't hurt my immersion or anything like that. It's just cool. Just odd. I guess there's not really a better place to put it, is there? Aru's Blessing. O-ogim. Big battery. That's honestly a long. That's a good reward. Like most of the time, they're just weapons or something like that. Like they last for a little bit. Gems, which I've been told not to sell. But this is like, you know, like a big battery will come in handy so much since I haven't done a lot of the Zonite charges yet. And my battery's still only like at like 7, 8 or something like that. I can't imagine playing the game where you only have like that 3 battery. That's just gotta be the worst. There we go, a little bit more. Corruption gun. We've gotten 25 shrines since we've last turned in hearts. 25! I think, what are we broaching, like 70 shrines now? 80? Alright, well, there's probably not all that much going on up there. And there's probably not going to be all that much going on over around here either. Unless there's a north cave. I mean, that's got to be a Korok, right? Yeah, haha. You were trying real hard, weren't you? I mean, we still gotta find that north cave. Well, that's gotta be somewhere. Where would it be? Like, higher than that, maybe? I'll fall in this weather. That's the Lanayru Road South Cave, so there is a north cave. If I was a north cave, I'd probably... I would have been right there, honestly. I could try going higher. The rain as it is. Climbing is a little out of the question, but we can ascend anyway. A little bit anyway. Some clever... Ugh. Okay, that's just a really bad spot to be. Feels bad, but I don't see there's another way around it other than waiting to get up there. And that is... okay, that's... okay, Korok. We'll Korok a bit. That's all that's up here. Climb the tree just to not be on the tree anymore? Wait, where did you... Alright, I did not hear you. Where are you going? Like, this is it, right? Like, I don't... Alright, this is it. I climbed all the way up there for you! I guess that's how it is sometimes. You climb all the way up for some people. And then they're just like, yeah, haha, you found me! After you chased me all the way across the world, after you worked so hard. But it meant nothing to me. Now you're back where you started. Okay, so if there's a north cave, could be worth checking out down there. After we check up here, which I figured there would be nothing. This looks like nothing. That's a cave. Okay, maybe not North Cave, maybe it's just an East Cave. I can work with that. Well, that's it for you, son. Horde ones are high up this time. You are covered in rocks, sir, which means you could use... Not doing a ton of damage, but it has a good reach. Sheikah Shield. Zora Sword. Oh yeah, it's... Ow. Would you... Is that it? That sounds like a rope. Okay, what do we... I mean, I guess we're gonna use the rock here. Feels a little bad that we're using it just for mining on our first Zora sword, but it is what it is. There's no side cave, which means the Babbul has to be further in. Huh. Who would have thought there would be a shrine here? Interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna grab that then. Once we grab everything else we can, like this big hearty truffle and wherever the Babbul jamming is. If we get to 28, Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Do you... Yes, no more spear now. Oh, like. I'm not too worried about it though. Rock salt? I have not seen a rock salt in there before. Oh, a diamond. Okay, this is a really good cave to be in. And it keeps just... Alright, how deep does this go? I mean, I'm just looking for a Babbul gem. Huh. That... What an interesting spot for a cave. We even got a nice ascension point here. I like that this cave is also a giant traversal thing. I was really worried about how far we were going. That's pretty neat. I don't think we're ever going to use it. I think that's the one thing that's not so neat about this cave. Hello. You know what your problem is? You like to turn on your employees. Don't worry, we'll stand and face you. Ooh. It's a lot of meat. Ow. Hi. I thought you were supposed to be hurting your friends, not me. Get this bigger sword. Not even in water! Can't swim, can ya? No, you can't, buckaroo. Alright. Easy game. Easy Babbul frog. And easy mine. I feel like one hit probably should... Well, I guess I am behind on my armor upgrades. Having just the pants to 18 is not the best. I really need to fight more phoenixes. I don't really think I've been avoiding them. But now I'm gonna have to go hunting for them. Thank you for that. Okay, that's that, and luminous stone, which I'm excited to find whatever use that has. And now we just have to go back to the entrance. Yeah, bright bloom seeds will be good. We spent a decent chunk on upgrading those 2 glow pieces. Okay, hopefully this isn't too bad. What can we do to make this better? We can do something simple. Here's what we will do. Nope. Oh! I didn't see this. This might have been easier. Well, that would have been much easier. Huh. Oh, well. We lose a rocket, but we get to keep a bomb flower. And isn't that really more efficient? 1, maybe 2 bomb flowers for one rocket. Honestly, I think I was making a joke, but I think it is. I think that as long as you're trading, because the rockets come, like, you just have to farm constructs and get like the zonite charges and go to the right ones. Like, it's not too hard to get those, except it's harder to get those because you have to have all that stuff in the first place. Ooh, nice. I was like, but it's so hard to look for bomb flowers. Like, it is, but I know exactly where I can get more rocket stuff, like, at any point in time. I just need to warp there. And get more rockets. Like, that's not hard to do. Bomb flowers is like, oh, I can search in caves or I can search here, but like there's no guarantees to where that will be. And when it comes to being efficient, like, you want a good efficient route. And if you want to get good bomb flowers, it's probably easier to go around and farm some and like find a good farming path. Oh, gosh. I'm having like World of Warcraft flashbacks. That's like what I used to do all the time. I was an herbalist. And I would find, there was always a site or two that would like find, like, if you want this particular herb, you have to have the right herb, like, it's a right herb path. And there were like several different ones depending on like what regions sometimes had them. Sometimes there were different paths because it's like, oh, these paths may be taken or anything like that. And it was the most efficient way of gathering all those herbs in the area. Because, like, oh, there's going to be a note about here. Oh, there's going to be a note about here. And you want to go in, like, this weird zigzag thing. And, like, by the time you fly around, you'll have the next one and stuff like that. And that's what you would want to do if you really want to farm bomb flowers, is you'd want to have, like, a good, efficient route to run. I don't know what would reset it, other than, like, a blood moon. Maybe a warp would do it. But then, you run far enough away from the beginning, and then you warp out. And then... no easy way out of this cave, eh? We can electrify our way out. World of Warcraft, it's like a second job, really. Darn, was I decent at gathering herbs. There's nothing quite more relaxing than just kind of turning your brain off for a bit and doing a small, like, repetitive task. I think that's why some people like cleaning, or some people just like to take a knife to like a stick and just like, there's a word for it. It's not kindle. A little chilly. Put on our chilly shirt. Then we're going to find ourselves in Hateno, and we can keep working. We can work on that politic quest, and we'll go from there. I bet Robbie's going to give us a sensor, too, and having a sensor is going to be great. like a sensor that will like let us know when like shrines are nearby. These guys are ice ones, so they're not terribly sturdy. Ow. One damage, so fine. Stop it. We'll keep ourselves warm with this a little bit. We need it. And it's gonna burn down my stick. Alright, and this will be fine. We can go take a look at this half moon. If that's not a Korok or a something. Good to know. Alright, we're back in normal weather. And finish this crescent moon. And be very excited when another Korok comes out to play. And you are not right. Okay. Here's the falls. That's just a monster camp. Not a big deal. Nothing crazy in the lake. Nothing crazy at the bottom of the lake. It's a straight shot to Hateno. And we'd be crazy not to take it. Oh, there's a sign. I thought we'd come this way, though. Oh, there's also a pit down there. He looks talus-shaped. Alright, easy enough. We can probably slip this on through. Excellent. I don't like the way it's straighten that up right fine and go ahead and let go, dude. He stands. Great. Can't believe I missed this one the first time up here. He's now standing proudly in front of me in place. Get 20 bucks for our workers' fee. That is pretty good. 6 hearts. I'm not really into puff shrooms. Not my thing. Well, I guess I went down the road and then never actually went up here, around here. Right, that's talus. Yeah, we don't need to go that way. We can just pop on through. Hit the target. Okay. He has a rocket barrel. Not good. Grab everything we can while back here. Allow the fight. Muddlebud that was gifted to me. My friend Addison. Wasted. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Like, the bees are coming out with each swing. That is interesting. Would that be effective? Like, are they coming after me, or are they... Like, would they attack him instead? Like, if I used it, would they be... I'm just curious. We'll take our time with you. Honeycomb stick. If we're gonna put honeycomb on anything, we'll probably put it on the master swords. Yeah, it's probably not gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, it's like 5. Actually, I'd rather grab another rock hammer for the mining potential. Seared steak, yum and delicious. What do we got here? We'll use the Dragon Bone Bokobo. It's not the greatest thing ever, but I'm not going to really complain about it. What are these monsters doing right outside of town? Not a fan of that, you know? Stay away from town. Baby civilian. There was school children in that town. Yeah, that's right. Do not mess with us. Or the town. Really the town. Just gonna stand there behind the hill, just like, ooh. Let's see what we can do to the... No! Not gonna happen. Interesting little furnace. Alright, everyone's asleep. It's just me. Look, it doesn't matter how handsome you are, or how many times you swing to chat. I'm not giving you any more eggs. Just forget me. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. Easily given, but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. Okay. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. You still need something? Have a Hylian shroom. You brought this from CC? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. That wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. Farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Alright, so unfashionable clothing. We've got 7 left to give mushrooms or something like that too. You are fashionable. I hate saying that. Going around judging people based on their appearance just feels wrong. Kids are asleep. Well, thanks for letting me just walk around in your house.
Hey.
Oh, it's you again. I tell you, there's no rest for a farmer. Even at dusk, I gotta make my rounds and check on the veggies. Before folks came to Hateno Village for the veggies, but now they show up for the gaudy get-up Cece makes. You came to the town for our sister, right? One of them fashion changers? Yeah. That's what I thought. Hate knows all about its veggies, after all. I focus on growing pumpkins myself, but there's other fields and a couple farms up the hill, too. And I suppose nowadays we got those weird sculptures to gawk at, too. Point is, there's plenty to check around our village if you take the time to look. Anyway, you keep me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd do a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I now? So you're probably fine. And, you know, it's been a long journey. We've been through some rivers and stuff like that. I think it is well time that we rested in our house. I mean, when I first came here, I was very much just like, wow, Zelda? She just took her house, but really, look, there's 2 settings. There's a picture of the horse, sure. But there's also a picture of Zelda, oh, that's a flower lady. And a guy with a goat. It's not really selling it. Cooking. I mean, it's, yeah. 2 place settings is the only thing I think I have for it, but, you know, shared house. It makes sense. I was just so, like, so assumed, like, that, because, like, it was like, oh, that's Zelda's journal, oh, that's Zelda's, like, secret cave, like, it's not my place anymore. They took it, it turns out you can share with other people. Like, families live together all the time, and that apparently that blew my mind. Alright. Hello? Nobody inside? Okay, that's fine. I am looking for people to spread the good word about the mushroom. You are a child. You're fashionable, you're fashionable. Y'all are fashionable. You're not fashionable. She saddled with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh, hello. Don't I remember you from before? I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in. But since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! All caps. Okay. I should have expected that. I guess I need your advice on my sister. It's about Cece. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tell my sister, find out where she's going, what she's up to, and get back to me. Ooh! Getting some political dirt on the candidate that I'm looking at. This election in Hateno is actually heating up. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I'll reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Okay. Whether it's raining spears or just regular rain, I never slack off guarding the place. Not that it rains spears, granted. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, I'm on guard ready to make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the place. Alright. Not so fast. It's a kind of follow-up to a friend of a friend conversation we were having. Remember how we were wondering what kind of present would make Miss Ivy from the general so happy? In instance, buddy, now's the time to go ask. Well, it's not like I just go ask her directly. Yeah, I can. Is the rain getting you down? Well, come in and dry while browsing our wares. Yeah. Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing. The Eastwind General Store is open for business.
If you're here for the fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like the super cute CC hat, it's right across the way. The village is a place to be. She's drawing so many tourists, her sales going up. What do you like? Huh? What do I like? Where did that come from? Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't just think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Hello. Of course it has to rain as soon as I get all dressed up. I can't let the CC brand outfit get dirty, or I'll be the laughingstock amongst all the other CC fans. No time to talk. If I don't get out of this rain, there'll be a fashion disaster. Hiya. Milk. No. Swift carrots? Yeah, actually.
Oh.
We'll take them all.
Oh.
The veggies on the field aren't for sale. Yeah, come see you. We'll take some Hylian rice too. Also take them all.
Oh.
You sure buy a lot, friend? Yeah, you're telling me. I think we're fine on tomato. Yeah, we're fine on tomatoes. Arrow. Ooh, how many arrows do you have? Take all of those. 4 to 5 pumpkins. Yeah, we'll take 2 of those. And we had butter. We were fine. Yeah, I think we're all set and dandy. So, yeah, that's rice balls and mushroom. Okay, cool. Cool. It's a bad day to be in the rain. And the school's that direction. This is where people usually cook in. That's the inn. It's one of like the plethora of wells that we have. Hello? Okay. Calm down. You are also fashionable, ma'am. Such awful manners. Like, maybe... Oh, a visitor. I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe by this afternoon. What's the matter? My hometown in the village, a small fishing village, is out of here. Pirate attacks destroyed. Villagers fled. I'm afraid the village is finished. My poor father, he was the head of the village. For his whole life, I worry a lot about how it's affecting him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Okay, well that's another refugee. There's not a lot of non-fashionable people here. But were they professional pirates? No, they were not professional pirates. That's probably the lowest part of the whole thing. They were just... Did they sing with... They did not sing with Tim Curry, no. As it turns out, they were just the worst. They were just monsters, and nothing happened with it. It was just the worst. Scandalous. They were monsters, like they were it wasn't like, oh, those pirates are monsters. Like, they were monsters. They were just like Bobakins, stuff like that. Like, hey, what do you want with an old man like me? Have a shroom. You say this is from Sissy? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Sissy's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Well, still all in all, it prefer to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. I'll be persuaded to help you in the election.
because that's how elections are won in Tears of the Kingdom. It's a sad but unfortunate truth.
Oh!
Whoa! It's the guy who got me out of the cave! Hey, Hey, I remember you.
Ah.
Thanks, guy. You're the reason I'm back selling my wares in the open air. Guess what? I'm catching my own now. No more selling secondhand fish for me.
Ah.
It's my first catch of many. Soon people will be all over me eating my fish. I decided to do business over at Hateno Village. With everyone going gaga over Sese, this place is bustling.
Ah.
The weather can really bring you down. Watch them have caught fish will perk you right back up. The mighty porgy. The armored porgy. Well, that's all pretty good stuff. I will take some armored porgies.
Ah.
And I'll even take some mighty porgies too.
Ah.
I helped you out. It's only fair I help you out some more. You know, he was stuck in a cave. He could really use a boost to his business. It's kind of like you know, as long as we're acting as a political advisor, we can act towards like some government buyouts and stuff. We can be the corruption government that we want to see. Yeah. If I feed him enough fish, maybe something else will happen. If I buy all of his fish, maybe something else will happen. All right, we're here. Mr. Robbie. Oh, hello. Ah, what a pleasant morning.
Hi.
Hey, you. The Puripad Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see the Puripad. This will only take a moment. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hey, now we can see the shrines of light that we haven't visited. Excellent. Dunzo! Now this sensor will make a sound if there's shrines near you. Punch him. He took Purah's glasses. He didn't take. He has his own. He has his own glasses, and Purah can take care of herself. Robbie's a great guy. He's not stealing stuff. He's not being uncouth. He's fine, and Purah can take care of herself. He doesn't. It's not even. He's fine. Good guy. He gave us a sensor. Now that he's installed the sensor for us, how about you walk around the lab to test how it reacts? Thanks. Oh, hey you, where are you going? You need to finish testing your sensor. Come back here, will ya? You're not gonna let me go through the door? Hold off rushing around for now. Just walk in the direction you're moving when you hear the sensor react. Where are you going? What do you want me to... Oh. Just walk in the direction your sensor react. Okay. I'm having a hard time reading where this is supposed to be taking me. I'm trying to go and get the sensor. I don't... Just walk in the direction you're moving when you hear the sensor react. Okay. What's this? The sensor I installed in your Puripad is reacting something right here, right now. Yeah, kind of been hearing it for a while. Reacts when you're moving towards a shrine. The sensor must be detected a shrine down the slope in front of the lab. Is there one really one that close by? Oh, there must be, because my creations are perfect, unless they get broken in some way. Now why don't you check down the slope in the direction of the sensor was indicated? Very well, Mr. Sir. Like right here.
How convenient. The Retsam Forest Cave. And there's a Babbul over here, I would imagine. Yeah, how predictable. That's the way out, and here is the shrine. We're going to bust this open now. Thank you, Mayahisik Shrine. I wonder how different it would have been if we would have gathered this already. Because it was like right in the open. I mean, I guess I even looked at the circle of trees there. I was like, oh, that's a kind of an interesting thing. But I was like, it's probably not a big deal. I didn't even look around for it, so... Fair enough, game. Fair enough. It's Aurora's Blessing Shrine? Really? Not what I was expecting. We already have a magic scepter. We don't need another one. I guess we had to do a lot to get Robbie over here, so maybe that's... Maybe that's it. Or maybe they realized how frustrating the sensor was to learn, and so like, you know, we'll just give you one for free. But that means we have 27. We are one away from having 28. Purely unintentional. Purely unintentional. Alright, well, we will finish talking to Robbie. Then we are going to find the statue stone. And then next we start in Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to bribe some public officials, some leaders of business and industry to get CC elected mayor. Also, after we spy on her and see where she's going so we can get some dirt, so we can know what the scandal is before it comes out. It's getting all like West Wing in here. Or something. I actually haven't seen West Wing. It's like the B plot in 24. Anything with like the presidents and like what the president and what he's doing. Like President Palmer. Usually there's like some sort of political scandal or something. He's working with his brother, the vice president. Something. And send. Talk to Robbie. Hey there, man.
What's the sign is the sensor beyond perfection. Just listen to the sounds, then you'll find your way to the nearby shrine. Oh, you found it. I expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? I expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear, not the other. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, the details are correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Oh, here you go. The operation instructions for your sensor. Now you can review the feature at any time you want. Just read the poster. Now you see the true potential of the Burapad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I've created a new feature for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I wish to prototypes of those extra features and can get them on your Burapad at any time. That is with some help from you. Getting the final data, I need to activate them perfectly. Let's talk about the upgrades. Enjoy the sensor. I'll tell you some great things to come. Alright. What do you have for us, sir?
Hey!
We have more work to do. Your Burapad is nowhere near its full capability yet. The Burapad will be even better after I add some extra features. This includes the most essential one, the travel medallion, a feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Heroes Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Burapad will be perfect when I install all of these. First, I need to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So, let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me anytime.
Alright. Let's... Travel medallion? Travels instantly into a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have to have a little bit of extra challenge with this. Okay. Take a look at my prayer pad. What do you need?
Oh. Look here, in addition to Akala, up in the northeastern corner, it's the Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where the prototype of this travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. Oh? I'd go get it myself, but the word is some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. So I'd like you to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. Speed the journey along, or the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Aha! Here it is, here it is.
Hey! He unlocked the old Sheikah teleportation stone. Nice! Awful nice of you.
I've got to travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You need to make your own way to the ancient Akala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the travel medallion prototype on a chest behind my desk there. Should be easy enough to find.
Alright. How is that going to work with my fast travel rule? I don't know. Yeah, what about the Sensor Plus?
Very good thinking. Being curious about this feature. Allows you to pinpoint the location of more shrines. Many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add a prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters.
Well, actually... Let's, here you go.
Oh, unbelievable! You got all the data! Then I can install the sensor upgrade right away. Let's have the prototype for a moment.
Oh, now I can look for tons of things. The sensor has a strong reaction to closer hit.
Ta-da-da-da-da! Now you can search for more than just shrines. Select what you want to find from the compendium.
Nice. That's looking good.
Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, even different kinds of treasure. It's sort of perfect collection of what you want to achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the protopad. Curious? I invite you to access the database and see it for yourself.
Alright.
Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions. Hang on for a minute.
To be fair, documentation is pretty important in any sort of big project, and I'm super glad that he's doing that.
Also, though you can use the Center Plus feature now. Your protopad is not perfect.
Okay. What about Hero's Path mode?
Hero's Path mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. Truth is, there's a tracker feature installed on your protopad. Hero's Path mode lets you see the feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken.
Before I can install your prototype, I need to get the data from 15 shrine locations. Also easy. We're at like 94.
You've got the data. Hurry up, let me see the protopad. Give me just a moment.
You can use the map. You can save 256 hours of gameplay. Wow, interesting. Now we can see the path that we've...
I should prepare operation instructions on this so you can have it there. Post the details.
Oh, you can use the Heroes mode now. It still has all the available features. Indeed. Oh. Well, it looks like I haven't exceeded 266 hours of gameplay yet. An odd directional split. I mean, this looks like a mess. Oh, and it actually plays the whole thing. Oh, and it shows the times I died? Huh. That's a neat little thing. Is the back... Okay, that's just the back door. That's just a ladder to nowhere. That's like a recreation of like an ancient secret thing. Okay, what's compendium?
Hey! You entered my compendium database, I see. My collection is complete and has every creature, monster, material, treasure, and piece of equipment. Especially the same as your Hyrule compendium you got in your Pearl pad. Except for mine's finished. You take a picture of the subjects that we registered in your compendium. I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find a challenge to find them on your own. So what? I'll sell you pictures that help you fill gaps in your compendium. What's with that face? Don't you know how hard I worked to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. No pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey!
I'm interested. Oh, you're gonna let me like loot box it out. So there's like 119 weapons I don't have, 71 materials I don't have. I have all the other ones, but there's 25 enemies I haven't. 25? I don't know if I trust those numbers. Alright, let's find ourselves a statue, and then we will call it for the evening. I just gotta remember where it is. Got a statue, got a statue. Where would you be? That's not a goddess statue. I'm not taking a picture of a Korok. Oh, you're not gonna let me take a picture of you. That's okay. Ah, there's another Korok that needs to get a place to get going. I swear I've been to the goddess statue here before. Halt and identify yourself, suspicious guy! I'm not suspicious. Oh, you're not? Then I'll give you the gatekeeper's greeting. How'd I go again? You come to Hateno Village, home of the fine produce and dyed goods. Our vegetables are the best around, with the forefronts of fashion. Did I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad he's had to look at landing. Aw. Poor guy. What a strange decorations you've been putting up. I'm sorry about that. Are you a visitor here? Tourist? You're in Hateno, a village known for living off the land.
Was anyone who can remember, we tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting so glitzy, some folks try to drum up some tourism business. Mind you, we're all happy to see Cecil return to the village after being away so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing fancy, flashy Cecil brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law, Wharton. He preferred to live simple life, the way we always lived it. By all means, talk your ear off. By all means, go and have your peaceful stay here. Is there something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? Have a shroom? Oh, you say from Cecil. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'll have to vote for whoever for mayor that fix up the village real nice. Yeah, I don't think that should have worked. That was a very Spider-Man move. Oh, took a bird egg. Hope you don't mind. Ha 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 ha. More of that. Some more frogs. Here's the school. There's another well. Where is that darn statue? Okay, that's actually a place we'll want to go later. At Heartbreak Island, or Heartbreak Lake. Why is this so difficult? Okay. There's the dye shop. You're tired. There's that. Everyone else is tired. You got a mushroom. You want hot-footed frogs, probably. You're a little storage shed. Can't use Tulin in town. It's a nice peaceful area. There's Zelda's secret well. You need to reach your friend. Well, I feel ya. I just need to find out where there would be a statue. Starting to get late in the day. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from the way they're going, they were talking about whether to go to mail or lecture or not. It's something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish to clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once for all. That's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. What's on your mind?
Ma.
Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. Not mine. He shuts himself up on our shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea of what he's up to. When I ask, he says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping. Plus, I think he'd catch it right away. But I get so worried when whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when our husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem is, like, he keeps the place locked up tight. You'll never fit through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you could figure it out. Midday, interesting. But you know what isn't interesting is how long I've looked for a statue. I just hope I don't get some inspiration. Where would the inspiration... I'll just think really hard on this. Very, very, very difficult. Just thinking really hard. Just gotta think that noggin. Gotta feel that. Yes, I can feel the power of my brain. Yeah, okay, alright. I think I'll check one more location. Oh! See, what are the chances of that? Brilliant! Oh, 4 lights of blessing, I will... Oh yes, give me a heart container. Oh, we're gonna do a lot more than that here in a second. Yes, I do. More heart containers. Yes, all the heart containers. More, yes. So silly. Is that 6? Yeah, 6 heart containers. That's so many heart containers. Alright, well, it's starting to get late. So what we're going to do... Actually, we're gonna get set up. Okay, there's Cece. Good. We're going to put on our stealth outfit. We'll even go like low key. Like we'll just go full sneak mode. That's where we'll end for today. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I've been Jota Zeta. I can't wait to find out the dark secrets of the mayor of the mushroom shopkeep, and also rig the election in our way through bribery. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.